Welcome to another episode of Tech Talk Worldwide. Today, we'll explore the intriguing world of personal genomics, where companies like 23andMe are empowering us to take proactive steps based on our genetic predispositions. Then, we'll dive into the realm of augmented reality, transforming industries from home decor to healthcare. We'll also discuss the critical issue of data privacy in our digital era and the emerging solutions giving users more control over their data. Finally, we'll touch on the growing threat of cyber threats and the ways to bolster our digital fortresses. Stay tuned for an exciting journey through these tech frontiers. The world of robotics has been bustling with exciting developments. The surge in advanced robotics has ushered in an era that's beginning to feel a bit like science fiction. Let's travel to Japan, where robotic technology is increasingly becoming a part of everyday life. From automated convenience stores where robots restock shelves to sophisticated robotic caregivers assisting the elderly, Japan is leading the way in integrating robotics into society. Next, consider the medical field. Surgeons are now performing intricate procedures with the help of robotic systems. The Da Vinci surgical system, for instance, has enabled greater precision in complex surgeries, reducing risks and improving patient outcomes. The construction industry, too, isn't far behind. Robotic bricklayers like Hadrian X from Fast Brick Robotics are working round the clock, accurately laying bricks with minimal human intervention. These machines could well be the future of construction, increasing efficiency while improving worker safety. Ever heard of robotic bees? These tiny drones, equipped with AI and advanced flight controls, could potentially pollinate crops in the future, helping tackle the worrying decline in bee populations. A remarkable testament to the potential of robotics in solving real-world problems. But what does all this mean for you and me? Well, we're looking at a future where robots could become our coworkers, caregivers, and maybe even companions. As we consider the possibilities of a future where robots could be our companions or coworkers, another exciting development is taking place. Imagine stepping into a city that intelligently manages traffic, conserves energy, and responds in real time to the needs of its residents. This is not a sci-fi movie script, but the reality of what we call smart cities. Let's take a virtual stroll through Barcelona, one of the pioneers of the smart city movement. You'd find streetlights that dim when there's no one around, saving energy. Smart parking spaces alert drivers to open spots, reducing unnecessary driving. Even waste management has been revolutionized, with sensors notifying when bins need emptying, increasing efficiency, and reducing emissions. Now, think about Singapore, another trailblazer. Citywide sensors and IoT devices gather and analyze data on various aspects, such as traffic and crowd behavior, facilitating rapid responses to emerging requirements. Meanwhile, Amsterdam's smart grid project allows residents to store surplus solar energy and sell it back to the grid. Imagine that, being part of a citywide effort to promote renewable energy. The common thread linking all these examples is technologies, sensors, IoT, AI, data analytics working seamlessly to improve the quality of life for city dwellers. However, smart cities also have challenges, including privacy and security concerns, as well as the digital divide between those who can access and benefit from these technologies and those who can't. Moving on from the digital highways of smart cities, let's dive into another compelling dimension where technology is playing a monumental role: the fight against climate change. Tech innovations aren't just about making our lives easier, they're also about making our planet healthier. Consider Google's recent commitment to operate completely on carbon-free energy by 2024. They're leveraging advanced geothermal technology for their data centers, harnessing the Earth's natural heat to run their servers. A promising step towards sustainable technology operations. Next, picture the vast oceans with solar islands, circular platforms covered in solar panels, drifting and collecting sunlight. The brainchild of the Norwegian company Ocean Sun, these floating power stations could soon provide renewable energy to off-grid areas around the world. And let's not forget the tech startups, like Climeworks, striving to remove carbon dioxide directly from the air. By trapping CO2 in filter materials and then storing it safely underground, they're literally cleaning the atmosphere. Yet, technology isn't a magic bullet for climate change. It's a powerful tool, yes, but it requires the cooperation of governments, businesses, and individuals like us to truly make a difference. So, what can you do? Maybe it's switching to a green energy provider, supporting tech companies committed to sustainability, or simply spreading the word about the urgency of climate action. Remember, every small step counts in our shared mission to protect our planet. Pivoting from our discussion on tech and climate change, let's look at a space where technology is truly unlocking new frontiers: healthcare. In this segment, we'll explore the intriguing world of personal genomics. Imagine having a treasure map to your health. A map that predicts your susceptibility to certain diseases, reveals how you metabolize medications, or even shows your ancestral roots. This is the promise of personal genomics. Take 23andMe, a company that allows you to peer into your own genetic code through a simple at-home saliva test. This isn't just about tracing your lineage. It's about uncovering genetic risk factors that could impact your health. It's the epitome of preventive healthcare, empowering you to take proactive steps based on your genetic predispositions. On the other side of the spectrum, we have companies like Genomic Expression, using genomics to personalize treatment plans for cancer patients. Their tests help determine which treatments the patient's tumor is most likely to respond to, maximizing effectiveness and minimizing side effects. But, as with all technologies, there are ethical considerations. Who owns your genomic data? How secure is it? And how do we ensure it's not used discriminatorily? These are crucial questions we need to address as personal genomics becomes more commonplace. From the realm of personal genomics, let's now leap into a world that blends reality and digital information. Yes, you've guessed it. We're talking about augmented reality, or AR. AR has been making waves in various industries, transforming the way we learn, work, and play. Let's dive into some exciting examples. Ever tried IKEA's AR app? It allows you to virtually place furniture in your home to see how it looks before you buy. Shopping for furniture has never been more interactive. On the education front, Google's AR Expeditions take students on immersive journeys from the comfort of their classrooms. Imagine exploring the Great Barrier Reef or the surface of Mars without leaving your school desk. This is learning made fun and engaging. But AR's potential goes beyond home decor and education. In healthcare, AR is empowering surgeons with X-ray vision. With apps like Medivis, surgeons can overlay 3D patient scans onto their bodies, helping them plan and conduct surgeries more accurately. Despite these advancements, AR still faces challenges, particularly in user experience and hardware. Moreover, like any technology, it brings concerns about data privacy and potential misuse. As we journey from the thrilling frontiers of augmented reality, it's important to address a concern that increasingly resonates in our digital era: data privacy. With every click, like, and share, we leave digital footprints that companies collect and analyze. While this data can lead to personalized experiences and innovative services, it also raises questions. Who has access to our data? How is it used and protected? Consider the recent headlines involving popular social media platforms where millions of users' data were compromised. These instances remind us of the inherent risks and the critical need for robust data protection measures. On the flip side, promising solutions are emerging. Apple, for instance, introduced a new feature giving users more control over their data, essentially letting them decide which apps can track their activities. The rise of privacy-focused search engines like DuckDuckGo is another positive trend. Unlike traditional search engines, they don't track or share your search history, providing an alternative for privacy-conscious internet users. But data privacy isn't just about tech companies doing their part. It's also about us, the users, being informed and proactive. From understanding app permissions to using strong passwords and encryption, we have tools at our disposal to protect our data. Data privacy is a complex issue that affects us all. From the sphere of data privacy, we naturally segue into another pertinent issue of our times: cybersecurity. As we increasingly live our lives online, cybersecurity has become a priority for both individuals and organizations. Recent years have seen a spike in cyber threats. High-profile incidents like the SolarWinds hack underscore the vulnerability of even the most seemingly secure systems. Cybercriminals exploited software used by thousands of corporations and government bodies worldwide, leading to a massive, stealthy data breach. Ransomware attacks are another growing threat. Criminals lock users out of their systems and demand a ransom to restore access. Hospitals, schools, even entire cities have fallen victim, demonstrating the severity and breadth of this issue. Despite these alarming incidents, there are ways to bolster our digital fortresses. The use of multi-factor authentication, regularly updating software, and training employees about phishing scams are just some of the preventive measures that can significantly reduce risk. Governments, too, are ramping up their efforts. For instance, the U.S. recently proposed a significant increase in cybersecurity funding, reflecting the gravity of the situation. That's a wrap for today's episode of Tech Talk Worldwide. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into personal genomics, augmented reality, data privacy, and cybersecurity. Don't forget to tune in next time as we explore the fascinating world of robotics, the promise of smart cities, and the role of technology in combating climate change. If you enjoyed our podcast, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks for listening, and we can't wait to bring you more tech insights on our next episode. Stay curious, stay informed.